and she's going to perform for you a spoken word piece. Come on up, Lisa. Center.
I remember people used to say that rhyme about sticks and stones, but I would take any broken bones over the things that they called me, you see. I was always the outcast kid with her head in the clouds and her nose in a book, never the skinniest or had the nicest clip, nicest hair, the nicest clothes to wear, so they whisper behind my back like my ears didn't work just fine. From my accent to my outfit, from my hair, my weight, they always found something to pick out about me, and after a while, this daily cycle, you start to believe in the things that they tell you. And I started to hate myself, all of my flaws that had never bothered me before. From age 8 to 15, I hated myself, dissected myself, cutting away the best parts of me to fit into a predetermined mold, this idea that other people had of me, how I should be. And there was never any room left over for the things I loved most about myself. So I kept my curly hair up. I hid my curves beneath baggy clothes, always a size too big. And even though it was against my religion at the time, I took to wearing pants instead of skirts, just so they'd have one less thing to talk about. And when middle school came, and girls became just as wondrous to me as boys were, I noticed that I didn't know any other woman who looked at girls the same way I did. So I hid that too. I locked the door to my heart and never gave anybody else the key, because how could anyone ever love someone like me if I didn't love myself on most days? I'm not the only kid who grew up this way. I'm not the only one who eroded away at their individuality just so they wouldn't get called names. I'm not the only one who feared school and hated their reflection. And if sticks and stones break bones, then words are bullets fired from mouths shaped like machine guns, whether aimed at other people or at ourselves. They graze flesh and stop perfectly good heartbeats in their tracks. And just because the scars they leave aren't always visible under what we wear doesn't mean that they aren't there. We were freaks and geeks and so much more. As far as school hierarchies go, we were on the very bottom, being crushed under the weight of all we couldn't be, would never be, wouldn't conform, would never be satisfied with just being the norm. So we took taunts and even violence, and not all of us survived. I know what it's like to stare down the barrel of your own mind late at night and almost not make it to see the sunrise alive, but to the outcasts, my people, my freaks, geeks, and so much more, so the dead lasts nothings, or so they think. I want you to know that the value of a human life is not determined by the price of your clothes, your hair, the accent of your mother tongue, the mountainous terrain of your body, every curve, every dip, every valley, like Mother Earth demanding appropriate worship. This skin that you wear, it is yours, and you need to own it. It is beautiful. You are beautiful. Understand that your smile can wipe the gray sky blue and make flowers bloom in winter time. So when light seems like a distant mirage on the horizon, and shadows fill every last crevice in your mind, understand that you were created according to a specific design. There are no mistakes here, no happy accidents. Everything is always intentional, a blueprint for greatness. You are beautiful, a carefully constructed sculpture, everything perfect, always, even if you can't see it in yourself on most days. It took me years to find happiness in my own reflection. And I remember that people used to say that rhyme about sticks and stones, but broken bones heal themselves and scars fade so long as you just give them the time to do so.
absolutely brilliant. Who says we don't